Hi, my name is Ria Shelton, and I will be giving a presentation on radical marketing to Generation Z, also referred to as Gen Z. Library marketing is the key to drawing in new users. It encompasses everything from a library's organization of resources and space to its advertising and propaganda, with everyday interactions between staff and users possibly being the most important marketing. So to begin, what exactly is Gen Z? Well, it's the generation of people born in 1995 or later up to and including the 2010s. Gen Z ages can be as old as 22 and as young as 5, with the bulk of people being teens or preteens. For the remainder of this presentation, I'll talk about who Gen Zers are and give the latest information on what Gen Zers like and how they talk. I'll end with some tips and ideas on library services that will most appeal to Gen Z users. Here's what you should know about Gen Z. Gen Z is comprised of 47% ethnic minorities, making it the most ethnically diverse generation in U.S. history. Gen Zers are digital natives. They prefer YouTube over traditional TV. They have only an 8-second attention span. They value privacy and prefer private messaging. They care more about experiences than material things. They favor real people over celebrities. And Gen Z is defined by fluid identities. Gen Zers have multiple online personas and will have 3 careers by the time they're 30. Now, what's trending with Gen Z? Since Gen Zers spend hours on their phones, we need to talk apps. The most popular overall is Snapchat. The most important is Instagram. The tried and true apps are Twitter and Tumblr, and the best music app is Spotify. Facebook is considered old news, and the totally uncool apps are Google+, Whisper, and Vine. However, Gen Zers still actively browse and watch videos on Vine. For movies, TV, and media, the most popular medium is Netflix. Close seconds are Hulu and Amazon, and anything from BuzzFeed should be given special attention. Other trending apps and games that adults might not know about are After School, Musical.ly, Color Therapy, Wishbone, Neko Atsume, and Color Switch. For celebrities, here's a list of the top traditional celebrities and also a list of the top social media celebrities. As stated earlier, Gen Zers favor real people or internet stars over traditional celebrities. Slang is a part of every generation, and what's trending changes from year to year. These are the newest slang terms for 2017. Some terms have been intentionally left out for the purposes of this presentation, as they might be considered vulgar. This is an example of the uncomfortableness that radical marketing can evoke. But this is how Gen Zers talk. Simply being familiar with these terms will make it easier to relate to them. The terms omitted can be found in the reference source. So now what to do with this information? Well, first, here are some tips on how to take the next step into planning. Get to know your local Gen Zers. Genuinely talk and listen to them. This will not only get you the information you need directly from the horse's mouth, but it shows them you care. Talking will help you come off as more authentic and transparent and help with gaining their trust. Involve Gen Zers. Recruit them to do the work. This will give them a sense of accomplishment plus something to add to their resume. Have them design programs, plan events, and even reorganize library space to fit their liking. Join forces with other agencies and organizations that also serve Gen Zers. Find out where local Gen Zers like to go and team up with those places. Suddenly, you'll be cool by association. Broaden literacy. Go beyond reading in books. Think of programs you can create that teach Gen Zers something they can use in this digital world. After finding out what social networks your local Gen Zers are using, join in. Be active on them, and most importantly, be real. Finally, focus less on creating better collections, more on creating great teen communities. Less on what the library has, more on what the library does. Lastly, here are some radical marketing ideas to get you started. Host a create your own text sticker event. Run Instagram contests. Host a digital game night. Put out Twitter polls. Put up new propaganda. Use or create posters that feature words and or celebrities discussed here. Highlight Gen Z trends and attributes and apply them to library services, not just books and reading. Don't be afraid of being grammatically incorrect or even improper. Display popular magazines with a life-size cutout of a featured celebrity. Host a Create a Library Filter for Snapchat event. Rethink overdue fines. Hold unstructured time when school gets out. Host an outdoor night event. Get rid of policy signs that scold. Or set up a Facebook page only to advertise, not to socialize. These are only a few ideas. No doubt you will be able to come up with even better ones based on your local Gen Z community. The bottom line is, get away from the traditional old way to market to teens. We have to instead meet them at their level, get down and dirty, and that can be uncomfortable because, let's face it, this generation can be bold. Their slang can be crude and their trends can push social norms. But really, is that any different than how every other generation of teenagers has been perceived? Libraries are supposed to be a place of neutrality and acceptance. Teens should feel safe and free to be who they are at their libraries. So what's so wrong with librarians breaking down those prim and proper walls? I'm not saying to get rid of all the rules. I'm saying that the way we as librarians market, the way we sell the library experience, needs to be loosened up. We need to get with the times. As Mark Ray states, cool libraries take risks and take their cues from trends rather than tradition. And let's be honest, libraries aren't really perceived as trendy. We need to change perceptions, teach Gen Zers what libraries do and can do, and this is where radical marketing comes in. So stay on top of what's cool with teens, follow hashtags, see what's trending on Instagram, check up on Snapchat stories, and maybe libraries will start to be the ones setting the trends. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and I thank you for your time.